everybody. Welcome to yoga. I have missed you, girls that are normally in my class, and those of you that are trying this for the first time, welcome. We're so glad you're here. I'm going to do some things from the mat, Jessica's going to do them from the chair, and we're just going to see how this goes and grow from here. I usually do a devotion at the end of class, and I thought I'd probably be running out of time, so I wanted to start off with one, and I just opened it up and look at what it says. I love it. This is from Jesus Calling. Trust me and don't be afraid. Many things feel out of control. Your routines are not running smoothly. Imagine that. You tend to feel more secure when your life is predictable. But let me lead you to the rock that is higher than you and your circumstances. Take refuge in the shelter of my wings where you are absolutely secure. I thought that was a good way for us to get going. So we're going to start in a seated position. If you can't get comfortable in a chair or even if you're on the floor, you can always take blankets or a block and sit on it. What you want to do is have your hips higher than your knees if you're in a cross-legged position, just so you can keep a nice strong spine. And in yoga we do what's called yoga breathing, where we breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. However, if you prefer to breathe out through the mouth, in through the mouth, anything, it's fine. It's never been a more important time than right now to think about our breathing. So let's just put one hand on our heart, one on our belly, and just take a deep inhale. Expand your belly, expand your rib cage. Bring in as much oxygen as you can. Hold it for just a minute and then let it all out. And again, inhale. And exhale. Nice. You might even bring your hands together and let your fingers touch. And then when you inhale, you expand that balloon so that your fingers pull apart from each other. And then as you exhale, your navel pulls into your spine and the fingers come back together. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now bring your arms down by your side. We'll do a few twists. So inhale, the arms up overhead. And then exhale. Take your right arm to your left knee. Left hand comes back behind. Look over that left shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. Take one more deep inhale. And see if you can twist a little bit deeper. Exhale. Nice. Now inhale back to the center. Arms come back up overhead. Reach nice and tall, and then twist to the left. Left hand comes over to the right knee. Twist to look over that left shoulder. Right shoulder. I can't do it on this side. I'm on that side of the room normally. So sorry. Oh my goodness. Take one more deep inhale. And one long, slow exhale. Try to deepen that twist. Pull that navel into the spine. Crown of the head. Reaching up to the ceiling. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Twist to the left. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, grow nice and tall. Twist to the right. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, bring your hands back behind your back. Clasp your hands. See if you can press your palms together and drop those arms down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, release. Nice job. Okay, extend one leg out to the side. Bring your right leg out, bring your left foot in. And turn and kind of face your right leg. Flex your right toes. It's more important to have a strong, straight spine than to have a straight leg. So if you need to bend your knee in order to get a nice straight spine, go ahead and do that. Have your hands on either side of your foot and then just leading with your heart. Let your heart go forward. We're just going to stretch out that hamstring. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Keep flexing those toes back. Press your heel like it's pressing forward. Heart going to the front. Keep breathing. Nice job. Slowly walk it back up. And then if you can, take that leg just a little bit wider. Place your right hand on your right leg. Take your left fingers up as high as they can reach. Now reach those fingers up to the ceiling. Drop your shoulder down. Flex those right toes and reach over. You want to press down through this hip. Reach through these fingers. Gaze can be down or up. Whatever your neck is more comfortable. You're just trying to get really nice and long through that whole left side body. Inhale, come back up. Nice job. Draw that leg to the front and then cross your foot over. You can keep it inside or cross it over, either one. Take your left arm out back behind you and then hug that knee with your right. Sit up nice and tall. And then nice and easy, take one more twist. Twists are so good. They twist all the toxins out of our system. It's like rinsing your interior. It's really good. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, come back to the front. Nice. Extend your legs out long in staff pose. Bring your hands right down by your side and sit up as tall as you can. Again, if you need to bend your knees, that's okay. You just want to sit up as tall as you can. There's a lot that actually is going on when you're doing this. It doesn't look like it, but you're reaching the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Chin nice and level. Press those hands into the mat. Flex those heels and those toes. Nice. All right, so now we're going to switch legs. So bring your left foot into right foot into your left leg. Turn and kind of face your left leg just a little bit. Square your shoulders to it. Hands on either side. Flex those toes and nice and easy. Remember, just let your heart lead the way. So you don't want to round your shoulders to try to get down lower. You want to keep a nice straight flat back. Navel pulled in and just reaching out. Feeling that nice warmth underneath the thigh. If you want to, you can bend that knee. I don't want any pain, so just make sure you feel it feels good, but you can feel that nice loosening up, releasing, letting it go. Take one more nice deep inhale. One more long exhale. And slowly walk your legs back up. Take that leg just a little bit wider. Left arm to the left leg, right arm reaches up to the sky. Stretch up and then take it over. You want to press down through this right hip, reach through these right fingers, flex the left toes. Breathe in here. Inhale, come back up. This time, you're going to bring the soles of your feet together. Now, if you're seated in the chair, you'll just bring it out kind of at a diamond in front of you. If you're on the mat, again, where your knees are where they're supposed to be. So if your knees don't drop down, if they stay right up here, that's fine. Maybe take your elbows and put them in your knees. But what you want is that nice, strong spine, that pulled in through the core, and then just relax and so you get that soft opening right in here and breathe. Most importantly, inhale, big deep breath. Exhale. Maybe you lean forward just a little bit. Maybe you stay upright. Either one. Whatever feels good. Might be a little opening in the low back. Softening through the hips. Inhale, come back up. Bring your hands outside your knees if you're on the floor. And come to all fours. Now in all fours, or tabletop, you've got your wrists right underneath your shoulders. You've got your knees right underneath your hips. Your navel's pulled in. You've got a nice flat back. And your head isn't arched back or tucked too far. It's just a nice long extension of the neck. We're going to do a couple cat-cows to really get that spine feeling good. So you're going to lift your tailbone, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Inhale. This is cow. And then exhale, round the shoulders, round the spine, tuck the chin. Really get that nice stretch here into cat, just like a Halloween cat. And inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the shoulders, round the spine, tuck the chin. 2 more times, just like this. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Lift the tailbone. Relax the belly. Lift the gaze. Exhale. Round the shoulders, round the spine. Pull that navel in. And then come back to a nice flat back. We're going to do spinal balance. So you're going to reach your right arm forward. And you're going to take your left leg back. You want to try to keep your hips level if you're on the mat, so that like if you've got a cup of tea, you could set it right there and it's not going to fall anywhere. And you just want to hold that out there. Reaching those fingers out, reaching those toes down toward the mat. Now inhale, grow as long as you can through your spine. And then on your exhale, you're going to round your back, just like in cat, draw that elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, grow long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out one more time. Lower that hand down. Tuck those left toes down into the mat and press back through your left heel. We're stretching out that left calf. Breathe in here. So you're pressing away from the mat with your palms. Pushing back through that left foot. Okay, we're going to do a little variation of side plank while we're here. So you're going to turn those right toes out to the side. You're going to flatten your left foot down to the mat. Turn and bring your left hand to your waist. Now, your right wrist is right underneath your right shoulder. And you can stay right here, or if you'd like, you can reach that left arm up to the ceiling. Or if you'd like to work on your balance, you can pick that left foot up. Hold in here nice and steady for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that foot back down. Lower that hand back down. Bring that left knee in. Extend that right leg out. Press out through that right heel. Push. Get a nice stretch through that right calf. It should feel really good. Breathe in here. Lift that left leg. Press it down. Now turn those left toes out to the side. Flatten that right foot down. Turn your hand to the side. Turn your whole body to the side. Kind of like you're just sliding yourself open. Reach that right arm up to the ceiling. Maybe lift that right leg. Breathe in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Lower your hand back down. And then lift that right leg one more time. Just reach that left arm out. Spinal balance. Right toes can face down toward the floor. Left arm reaching out. Inhale, grow as long as you can through your spine. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale. One more time, reach that arm out. Lower that left hand, lower that right knee. Take your knees as wide as your yoga mat. Hips go back towards your heels. Reach your arms forward. We're in a child's pose. Now just reach forward very actively through those arms. If you're on your mat, you're going to lower your forehead down toward the mat. You're going to lower your hips towards your heels. Now flip your palms over if you're on the mat and press the backs of your hands down into the mat so you really feel that opening in your shoulders and your upper back. Maybe you bring your palms together. Maybe you draw your hands back and your thumbs reach to your upper back, stretching out those arms and your back. Keep breathing. If anything doesn't feel right, then just find a position that feels good and just get back to your breath. Nice, slow, deep inhale. Nice long exhale. If your hands are lifted, bring them back down. And then walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, come back to your knees, draw them in right underneath your hips. We'll see what Jessica comes up with on this, but we're going to take our elbows right where our palms were, hips up in the air, and it's just like you were in child's pose, but now your hips are up in the air. And this is a good place to come anytime if you just get a little bit wonky with your positions. You can come to puppy and just kind of relax. Same with child's pose, they're good resting postures. And then walk your legs back. Come down to your hips. We're going to come to Sphinx pose. So opposite hand grabs opposite elbow. And you walk those elbows right underneath your shoulders. 4 more minutes. Palms come out in front of you. You want to draw your heart forward. You want to draw your elbows in by your waist. Really get a nice long spine. And then exhale, lower down. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Draw your elbows into your side. Inhale up into a baby cobra. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Last time, hold it up here. Maybe you can lift the palms. Squeeze those elbows into your side body, tops of the feet pressing down. And then lower your hands to the mat, press back up through tabletop, and we're going to end today in child's pose. So knees are nice and wide, big toes together, hips back, reach those arms. Take a nice slow deep inhale. Nice long exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can stay in this posture. You can tune into the next class, or if you'd like, you can go into Shavasana, which is where you can find yourself in a comfortable position, lay down on your back, feet a little bit wider than your hips, arms out to the side, palms up, and then just soften and stay here as long as you'd like. This is the best part of yoga, this total relaxation, this gift at the end. Focusing on your breath, turning the corners of your mouth up.